I can't wait to get in my office and put that neck thing on. Dr. Gadget had some good gadgets today. And everyone in the studio audience went home with one. Isn't that fabulous? How do you want me to stand? I want to work the pockets.
Perfect.
Perfect. This wasn't an expensive dress, was it, Willie?
No.
I really like it.
Very nice, Wendy.
Thank you, John.
Have a good day.
Have a good lunch.
1983.
He doesn't, yeah.
1983.
That was a good year.
What did he say the other day?
That's the best line ever.
1983.
John.
That was a good year.
Oh, ask Wendy's. Well, do you want to do them in my office?
Yeah, we can wait.
Come along. Johnny, material like this makes it so much easier with those microphones. There's nothing constricting.
It gives.
Do you want to do your hands?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you. Am I that predictable?
Uh-huh.
I wash them twice after the show. Once, Brendan gives me a squirt, and then I take another squirt here.
Gotta keep you healthy.
And then I go in my... That's what somebody was saying the other day. I was in a conversation with somebody. It wasn't an argument, just a conversation. And I said, no, I can't do that. I have a lot of people. Oh, I know what it was. My trainer. So, we're working out. I'm doing stuff. And she wanted me to stand on that ball and balance. That half a ball?
Uh-huh.
I was like, how many times are we going to go through the same thing?
You could have done that.
Okay, I break my neck, and then what's going to happen with you and Max and Margot?
Break your arm.
I can't afford downtime.
Yeah.
I've got people relying on me.
Yes.
Right. Exactly. So
don't fall.
no, I'm not going to fall.
And
So
if
I
you do, just make sure I get to see you.
I didn't get on that. I didn't get on that stupid ball. Here's the thing. Ooh, it feels toasty in here.
Smells good.
It smells good too. Yeah, I'm a girl. Women should always smell good, and they should always have their surroundings smell good. You ever hug a girl and she smells like a urinated elevator in the projects? Oh, really? Or she smells like 5-day-old fish. I'm not saying I give men a pass, but because they should smell good too. I love a man that smells good. But not just spraying stuff, but actually, grooming and taking care of himself. Sorry, inside joke. All right, Natalie, let's see how we can help you. What is this? Special delivery from Michael Yo. Yo, Michael Yo. Thank you, Michael Yo. Okay. Hello, Wendy. My name is Natalie. I'm 23 years old. I'm a single mom in a stable relationship. I've been hurt so much in the past, and I've put this wall up ever since. I'm not as affectionate as my boyfriend wants me to be. He's an amazing guy to my son and I, but there are times where he's a little too affectionate. It's kind of annoying to me because I'm not used to it. Do I force myself to be all over him lovey-dovey, or will this happen gradually in time? Love you, Wendy. Natalie, I don't know what kind of hurt you've been through at 23 because you're so young, but when you tell me that you have a son, then that means that you are a more mature version of 23 than, say, I was, or, your average 23-year-old who's, single and ready to mingle. I say you need some therapy because you're going to chase this man away, and you're going to chase away everybody who ever tries to enter your life with your lack of affection. But the first part of curing a problem is to admit that you have one. So you admit it. You've been hurt so much that you don't want to be as affectionate. And you put a wall up. Talk to someone. I don't know whether that would be, you know, somebody where you worship, if you go to church or shul or temple or, you know, whatever you do, or maybe you have an aunt. You know, I'm sure at 23 years old, money might be a little tight. Maybe you can't, you know, afford to pay for therapy. But if you have health insurance, sure. If you have an older aunt or somebody, or get a few self-help books, you know. The first part, though, is that you did admit it. I couldn't be with somebody who's not affectionate. Yeah, this would definitely drive me away. So, good luck to you, Natalie. Are you affectionate, Tristan?
Yeah.
Is Margot affectionate?
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't even need to ask that question, because you should have seen the invitations to their engagement party. Was that where you guys were jumping with balloons in Central Park?
No, that was Westchester.
What?
No, that was just our engagement photos.
You guys are really sappy. But
just like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're sappy too.
I am. No, I am sappy. I am sappy. I could never be with a guy who wouldn't hold my hand. I could never be with a guy who wouldn't, you know, if there's hair in my lash, who wouldn't push the hair over. No, never, never, never. Nat, plus you're still young. This guy might not be the keeper. Maybe you're just with the wrong guy. You need to be with somebody who's hard as nails like you. Esther A. says, I've never really gotten along with my in-laws because of the age difference between me and my husband. Now my 4-year-old is asking to spend the night at my sister-in-law's house. I'm very hesitant, but I don't want to be a helicopter mom. My question is, should I bite the bullet and let my daughter, who's 4, spend the night and ask her for all the details when she gets back, or should I just let her form her own opinion about them? Well, that would be the same thing. The more time that she spends with them, the more opinion she'll form of her sister-in-law. Just because you don't like the in-laws doesn't mean that you have to block your kids. It's kind of selfish. Do you know what I mean? And also, not for nothing, I'm with you. Of course, when she gets home, you're going to grill her about everything. Was there enough toilet paper on the spool? Does she let the toilet paper hang over this way or against the wall? See, I let it hang over this way. And it irritates the heck out of me when I walk in the bathroom, you know, at home or something, and, you know, it's against the wall. I don't like that. Yeah, don't block your daughter, Esther. Bite the bullet. What's your age difference? How old are you compared to your husband? Anyway, the question's about your 4-year-old, sure. She's old enough to observe everything. And she's also old enough to let you know if she was in danger in any way, shape, or form. So, this is my final one. It's from Evan717. Hey, Wendy. Just wondering, do you decorate for the holidays? And if you do, do you hire someone or do you do it yourself? Years ago, we would hire someone, and it just became a big waste of money. And the reason that we would hire somebody is because we got this gigantic, it was a different house that we live in right now, and, you know, like the ceiling area was very cavernous. So the Christmas tree was, no lie, like 20 feet high. High. And so they'd come in and decorate in the windows and all that kind of stuff. You know what? A stupid, stupid waste of money. So now I do it myself. And I don't go with a high Christmas tree. I like a nice, low, fake tree from a big box store where you buy your laundry detergent and everything. And I like it to be pre-lit. And I use good old-fashioned garland, like from the 60s. I use garland, and I then plug into the wall the smell of Christmas, so the whole house smells like the smell of Christmas. My Christmas skirt I've had for years. It's gold with feathers all around it. Now it's more important that I decorate with things that are nostalgic to Little Kev. And we don't have a whole lot of nostalgia from Little Kev regarding Christmas decorations, because normally when you hire somebody to decorate, they bring everything in and then at the end they take everything away, which is just how I like it. But I don't like strangers in the house, like I told you. There are a few things. there are a few things that we do have, specific Santa Clauses and stuff that I know make little Kev feel like, oh my gosh, I remember this when I was 3. And not a big deal of stuff. You know, like stuff that I've gotten from Home Goods. You know, I'm not buying like J. Stromwater Christmas decorations, because Christmas decorations are only good for a month and then you take them down. So I like places like Home Goods. And I've also gone out of my way to make all of our Santa Clauses black. And that's I'm sorry, that's just me. Now, I couldn't find any black Santa Clauses, and when you're raising a black child, you know, and we go to the mall, and that's all he sees is the black Santa Claus or the white Santa Claus, and you know that's not fair. And then if you want a black Santa Claus, you have to go to the hood. I remember when
you can go to Macy's here in 34th Street. They have all different Santa Clauses in the Santa Village, depending on your race.
Now, see. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Yep.
Because I'm complaining as a black woman. Imagine how Asian people feel. Just imagine how many of you who aren't either black or white or Asian feel. You know, Santa Claus, and what we always would tell Kevin is that Santa, you know, he's only one guy, but he's got all these fabulous helpers, and the helpers come in all different colors. When he was little, as opposed to taking him to the mall and, you know, dealing with a Santa who wasn't representing, you know, his skin tone, my dad did Santa and would show up just as Kevin falls asleep. You know, just, you know, when they're like drunken with sleep, they're not quite there, but they're, and my father would go in, tap him. Hey, Santa, is that you? Oh, yes. Oh, very, very sweet. I miss those years, but not really. Not really. And then we open gifts at on Christmas Eve, or at midnight, like at midnight. And they're not a whole lot of gifts. I feel like every day is Christmas because I got this show. Very grateful. Very grateful. Oh, and we don't decorate outside at all.
No pumpkins on the front step?
Oh, something for somebody to throw at the front door because we don't open the door? No.
No cornucopia on the front door?
Nope. Our pumpkins sit on either side of the sinks in the kitchen. The cornucopia won't be happening because the pumpkins say it all. And then as far as Christmas is concerned, we don't decorate because there's not that many Christians in our neighborhood, and I feel like if we decorate, then we're singled out. You know, like, there's our house. The killer. I need that Dr. Gadget doorbell immediately. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah. Happy holidays in advance, everyone. I love you for watching. See you next time.